Hi guys, my name's Megan and I've been running my blog Beautiful You for about 9 months now, and a lot of people have told me to start a YouTube channel and I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for ages, and now that I finished my exams and I got this Canon for my birthday, I thought that it was a perfect time. And although it's quite scary for me at first to put myself out there online like this, but I think it will get easier as I film more videos, so hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will try and get a video up once a week, and if not more, but once a week is my aim. But yeah, I'll jump into my first video. This is going to be a video about what's in my makeup bag, so keep watching if you want to find out, and I hope you enjoy the video. So first off, this is my makeup bag. It's the mint one from Ted Baker, and I can't remember if it's a small or medium one because I always get confused. And I was lucky enough to get mine from John Lewis in the sale when it was £20 because they are quite expensive, but I don't think that's a bad price to pay. So yeah, that's my makeup bag. I'm going to show you these products in the order that I use them because it's easier for me and it will probably be easier for you guys as well. So I'll start with my primer that I use. This is my primer that I'm currently using. It's the Revlon Photoready primer. I used to use the Benefit Professional primer, but it started to make my skin go really oily, and I didn't my skin's already oily as it is, so I decided to change it up and to try this. And plus I couldn't really afford to keep using the Benefit primer on an everyday basis, and that works just as well. And if not, I like it a little bit better because it moisturises my skin at the same time, because it's got it's not like a cream, but it's less of a gel than the Professional is, which I really like. Then up next is my foundation that I'm using at the moment, and that is the Nars Sheer Glow foundation. And I'm in the shade Santa Fe. I would totally recommend this foundation to anybody because it makes your skin look really dewy and healthy, but it doesn't make you look oily, and I have quite oily skin and I thought it would make my skin look even more oily, but it doesn't. It's absolutely brilliant. And in the summer when you want to have a lighter coverage so that you can show your freckles and stuff like that, well, I do anyway, it's absolutely brilliant because it covers up what you want to cover up, but it's not too heavy, if you get what I mean. Next up is my concealer. Like everybody, I use the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. Everybody always raves about high-end concealers, but I just won't try them because that's so good, and I don't see the point in changing something that works for you. So yeah, mine's in the shade Kohl Medium if you're wondering, but I just use that under my eyes, around my nose and anywhere that I've got hyperpigmentation or a spot or anything, and it's brilliant and it lasts for ages. Next up is my powder. I use one heck of a Blot from Soap and Glory. I had to change my powder because I used the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, but it started to make my face go really chalky and look like I've put loads and loads of makeup on, and I know some people like that look, but on me it just doesn't look right. So I asked my friends on Twitter, my blog friends, what I should try out, and somebody told me to try that, so I went and bought it, and I'm so glad that I did because it's amazing and I'm not going to change anytime soon. Next up is my bronzer that I'm using at the moment, and it's from MAC, even though you can't see it because of the reflection of my window. It's from MAC, and it's from their new Aquatic collection. It's in the shade Golden, and it looks matte, which is why I bought it, but there are like gold flecks running through it, but I still use it to contour and to like brighten up the outside of my face, and I like it. It's really nice. I find the application of it, you have to blend it quite a lot to make it look like blended, but it does look nice in the end. And then next up we have my blusher. This is also from MAC. It's in the shade Fleur Power. I bought this when I went shopping in MAC with my friend Frankie. She has a YouTube channel which I will link below, and I've used it every day since, and I'm not going to change anytime soon because it makes your cheek, it gives your cheeks like a flush of colour, but it doesn't look like, oh, she's wearing so much blusher. It's kind of like very natural. So that's my blusher. Next up we have my highlighter, which is Glow All Out by Soap and Glory. I don't wear this on an everyday basis, just like when I'm filming or if I'm taking pictures for my blog or it's a special occasion, then I'll just put this on for a bit of added shimmer. It's just a peachy pink shade, which I quite like because it goes well with my blusher, so yeah, there's that. Then next up is the Colour Tattoo from Maybelline, and I have mine in pink gold. Which is just a pink colour with gold flecks running through. I have to use a base when I apply eyeshadow because otherwise it doesn't last, because I have really oily eyelids. I either have to use a base or a primer, and with these my eyeshadows last so much longer than they do without, so I have quite a few colour tattoos from this collection. Then next up is Natural Collections eyeshadow in Crushed Walnut. I use this to fill in my eyebrows. I started to use this when Frankie did the tutorial on me, which I will link below, and because I hated my eyebrows, I hate filling them in. Like, I find it so hard, and I find it hard to get the shape right and everything, but with that I find it quite simple, so I'm going to stick to it. But then next up for my eyes, I have the Decay Naked Basics palette. And I think this is a perfect palette if you're wanting something to take away, because it has like a shimmery highlight for under the brow. It's got like two neutral shades for across the lid, and then two slightly darker colours so that you can define the crease, and then there's a dark black powder which I like to use as a eyeliner, just with an angled brush, and put it across the tops of your lash line to make them look fuller and to give it more definition if you don't want to take a liquid liner or a Kohl liner with you, because then it's like all in one and you don't really have to take anything else. I have two eyeliners in my makeup bag. The Kohl eyeliner that I use is the Scandleyes waterproof eyeliner from Rimmel. I don't really use this too much because I like using liquid eyeliner and I don't like my eyes to be too black, and I find that if I use both of them then it's a bit black, but when I do, that's the one that I use. Then, speaking of liquid eyeliner, this is the current one that I'm using. It is the L'Oreal Superliner. And I'm loving this at the moment because the nib is so tiny that you can get so much precision, and your line is so like defined and you can make it as thin as possible, and I'm really loving this at the moment. Like, I can't fault it. I haven't tried to do winged eyeliner with it, but I will let you know when I do. Then for my mascara, I use the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express mascara. I have a bit of a problem with mascaras. I have really long eyelashes and I can never find a mascara that will hold the curl in my lashes, but this really does hold the curl in long eyelashes. So if you have long eyelashes like me, then I definitely recommend this because it lasts like all day and it keeps the curl in your eyelashes so well. The last two things that I have in my makeup bag are lip products. The first one is a lipstick from MAC in the shade Snob. It's a really nice pink colour, but when you put it on your lips it comes out more purpley, which is quite nice because I don't like, everybody tends to go for like a pink lip, but this makes it slightly different. And then just on the top of that I use Tanya Burr's lip gloss in the shade First Date. This is just a baby pink colour, and it's like it works perfectly over the top of that lipstick, so they are a match made in heaven. That is everything that I have in my makeup bag, guys. I hope you enjoy seeing what I use on a daily basis. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!